So I'm 29 years old, but also now I'm the boss of many employees who are also young. So I see through them. You know, I see from myself as their boss what I'm looking for, you know, in that young talent that we're constantly hiring. And I also see sort of the shortcomings of our generation.
What would you say some of those things are?
I think attention span. I think ability to network meaningfully. I am a huge proponent of technology and innovation, but I also recognize the handicaps to that. You know, I sit in meetings all the time where my generation, you know, not my parents' generation, my generation, don't look up for 30 minutes because they're typing under the table.
Wow,
you know,
in a business meeting?
Oh, all the time.
That's just incredibly bad manners.
Especially the larger the group, you know, or on conference calls. You know, you hear the typing in the background because people haven't muted their phone.
That really bothers me.
You know, and I think that's something that is totally counterproductive. And there's very few things that can't wait 15 minutes. You know, if it can't wait 15 minutes, people will get a hold of you.
Right.
You know, and I think it's disrespectful, but I also think it's a handicap to the person actually doing it because, you know, countless studies have shown that, you know, despite everyone saying that they're great at multitasking, our brains really don't function that optimally when we're trying to do so.
Which is the challenge of breastfeeding a baby, going to work, being a wife, like all of these things, it's all kind of, you're talking about the same thing, which is just sort of being present in the moment of what it is that you're doing.
Well, I think also,
and maximizing that experience.
You know, on that front, I think the necessity is the mother of all invention. So, you know, I do think that I will become a more streamlined person. And, you know, I'd like to think I'm an efficient person to begin with, but I have no doubt that, you know, having this beautiful, helpless little creature in my life will make me even more so, you know, in terms of efficient, making sure that when I'm not with her, I'm being as efficient as possible and I'm getting done what I need to get done. And hopefully when I'm with her, you know, being there.